Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this new video. And in this video, I'm just going to show off some art. Hopefully, let me just go ahead and bring the art up. This is as you can see in the thumbnail. This is my Wraith the God fan art piece, and I want to show you guys, give you an in-depth and close-up look at the art. Also, um, this is an art channel, and I don't think I've ever shown off my art like this, other than like the previous video where I asked you guys what to draw. So yeah, so hopefully I can we can do this a bit more often, and I'll show you guys pieces of art that I've done as after I finish them. And so it's not, this is not necessarily new art. I did this like about a month ago or 2 months ago, I think. And but yeah, this is my entry for the Wraith the God fan art contest hosted by Aaron Lepresti from Empire Comics. He's currently he's got two campaigns going on right now. He's got a second chance campaign for the first book, and he's got the campaign going for Blood Hunters, which is the second issue in this series. And he's doing a fan art contest this time around. And yeah, man, I had to dive into it and take a crack at it because I love the book. I'm a big fan of what Mr. Lepresti is creating over there, and I love the character. I like the design, and yeah, I was really I love Mr. Lepresti's artwork, his style, how his line work, his expressions, his body language and gestures with the artwork. Really impressive stuff. And yeah, so when I had so when he announced it, I was toying with it really because I thought, if I took the time to do that piece, I would take away time from doing my own work because I'm currently working on my own comic. But I said, man, F it, just go for it because if I don't do it now, then I probably won't be able to do it later on, further down the line. So I was like, yeah, go ahead, do it now. And yeah, I'm really happy with how the piece came out. This is one of those cases in terms of the art. This is one of those cases where I did everything traditionally and I touched a few things up digitally. Most importantly, like most notorious is this background area here. I did some of this touched up in digital because I wasn't too sure how best to execute that long coat into rags effect that he does. Considering that he's riding and so the wind's pushing back against his coat, so I had no idea how to best execute that. So I went with my gut, and then after I went with my gut, I was like, this doesn't look right. So I changed a few things in digital. But yeah, it came out great. The colorist on this is Emmanuel Ordaz. I'm currently working with him on my own comic, and I decided to throw a few pinups at him because I like his work. I think he does really good work. Um, and I think there's a signature there also. Yeah. And yeah, I like the lighting that he used, which is exactly what I had envisioned. Like we see Wraith, like running or riding through the town. He didn't cause. I'm like, in my mind, like he didn't cause this destruction, but he's riding through the town looking for the guy who's who the bad guy in this case. So I was thinking of this like the bad guy, what he looks at behind him as Wraith the God is chasing him down through this city, down through this town. So that was my idea. So yes, I wanted to get this look at him. Like this is like one of the last things that the bad guy looks as he looks behind him. And he sees Wraith coming up on him like that. So that's what I had in my mind. So, but yeah, so I envisioned like the town in flames, everything burning. And I wanted to I did that to do a contrast because Wraith the God is a black character, and so to contrast the black, I wanted some light sources hitting it, so like it's not completely hidden in the dark, like the light is shining on him, so that'll make you see who he is. And yeah, I like how Emmanuel how he did the coloring on this. He did a really good job. And yeah, so that's the piece. And uh, and I'll hopefully I'll be able to do this also with more of my artwork. In the next video that I do for this, I'm going to show you my Crimstone piece. And if you've seen my previous video, then you've already seen the artwork. But if not, I'll post a new video. And yeah, so this is Wraith the God. This is Wraith the God, and yeah, that's dope work. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's a really, really good work. It's my first time drawing a horse. I've never drawn a horse before, and I use a lot of references to get to do that. And it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too difficult. Um, and it came out great. I like how it came out. So everything worked out just fine. And yeah, so that's that piece. And yeah, so that'll be it for the video. Um, Before I go, I also want to shill my comic. What, Elliot? You have a comic? I'm trying to. uh, last year in November, I decided to take the plunge and to start working on my own book. And so this is the cover to that book. Not the main book. This is a preview book, and this is a. I'm just trying to give you guys just an idea of what to expect with the main book. And so the story is the cover is well, I'm sorry, the title of the story is Ominous, and Ominous talks about this young fellow here who's falling. His name is Zadok, Zadok. He's the hero of the comic, and this costume that you see him wearing, this is the costume that he has on at the beginning of the story. By the end of the story, he's going to look completely different. He's going to go through a transformation of sorts as he goes through his journey. And yeah, and in this preview, what I'm doing is just showing you a fight between this character Zadok and this character here, this big bad guy. His name is Deathmonger. Deathmonger. So he's not the main antagonist of the book. I don't want to give you that idea. He's a minion to the actual main antagonist of the book, which actually you won't see until the actual book. So, but yeah. So the reason I decided to do this, to have these two characters fight, was because when I revealed the artwork for Deathmonger, everybody loved him. I had a lot of positive feedback from him, and the positive feedback was so much that it actually made me change what I was originally planning on doing with the character. So like for example, this comic, I had no idea I would be doing this. This was not in the plan, but this is my reaction to the reaction from the fans and from you people, wonderful people on YouTube who comment and give feedback. So I was like, if they like it so much, then I think it would be pretty cool to see these two guys clash. We will see them clash in the comic, but further on. So I figured I'd give you guys a little taste of what their fight could be like ahead of time. So this comic is just those two guys going at it, and I'm almost done with it. I'm working on the last page right now, and so hopefully I'll have this to you soon. So that's the artwork for that. And yeah, so hopefully well, please if you like the video, hit the like button. I'll be showing off more of my artwork, and I'll also be showing off more of my process as I get this comic done and get it to you guys. I should have this to you by the end of May. I should be able to have this for you. It's going to be in the digital format, but I'll get into that later because I have to do an update stream on the comic. And so yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like taking a look at my art, and we'll be doing this again. In the next video, I'm going to show off my Crimstone piece that I did recently for that fan art contest. And that's it. Thank you very much. Have a great one. You guys take care and be safe. And before you go, don't forget that I'm working on my own comic. It's called Ominous, and it starts with a 10-page preview with story and artwork by yours truly, featuring this sweet cover colored by the awesome Matt Yackey. So be sure to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on everything.